I'm Claire.
And I'm Heather.
And we are Masterpiece Astrology. And we're here with the astrology forecast for Sunday, September 3rd through Saturday, September 9th.
And we would like to introduce our special guest, Unicorn Popper Fred. And Fred is here to give us a little burst of rainbow and a little bit of fun.
A little bit of fun.
And,
also as a potential weapon in case I drive Heather crazy.
Or I drive
Aquarius.
her crazy, which I would never.
Well, Heather's
I would
Virgo
never.
details. No, never details. No, of course not. Aquarius. Well,
I had moon in Aries, so I get irritable easily. Somewhat easily.
And I have a lot of air, so I fan the flames of fire.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes not. All right.
Well, anyway.
We have something to talk to you about, and that's the exciting forecast. So there's a big full moon on Tuesday. So we want to talk to you about the action days this week.
Yes.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Little break on Wednesday. Thursday, kind of an action day into Friday, and then Saturday things are going to calm down.
And the most exciting thing this week
is there only one?
Mercury
Oh, that's
going
right.
direct.
Finally.
Thank you,
We've been in,
Lord.
We've been in such a fog. Have you been in a fog?
Ugh.
I'm losing everything. My mind, keys,
everything.
I can't find things.
Things
on a
are
daily
not
basis.
working, and it's really hard when you work in a. I work in an office.
I know, I'm a social
type
worker.
Area when things don't work, like the printers and things like that. I can't say, but it's Mercury Retrograde because they don't get it. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, it's Mercury Retrograde. I actually said that to the guy at Trader Joe's.
I've said it a few times.
The cash register wasn't quite, the credit card machine wasn't working. It was like stuck, and he was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, well, Mercury's retrograde. He goes, oh yeah, we'll blame it on that. I'm like, yeah,
actually,
Mercury really is retrograde.
We have, how many times recently have we made plans and we show up and we're like, I thought we were going here, no, we're going there. Huh?
Yeah.
No, you said here, no,
I
there.
get very confused.
Well,
yeah,
so do I.
she gets
So
confused.
you may have been feeling this way with Mercury retrograde. It usually gets the most confusing right at the end and right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And we're heading towards the end, so things are getting kind of polarized. So a little more confusing. So Mercury goes direct on Tuesday, early morning.
Yes.
So you want to be aware of that because it's not only going to go direct on Tuesday, but then that night at midnight Pacific time, it's really 12:03 Pacific time on Wednesday, the moon's going to be full. So a full moon tends to make the dominant aspects of the day super strong. When Mercury goes direct, suddenly we have the sense of, wow, we're moving forward. Or, wow, that confusing stuff, not so much anymore.
And we also have some fire activity. So now Mercury is still in Leo.
It is.
While it's retrograde. And then what date? We have Mars going into Virgo.
Mars goes into Virgo the same day as Mercury does. In fact, just a few hours earlier, I think at 2 a.m. Tuesday morning.
So we're now transitioning from the fiery Leo,
drama,
which is lots of drama, into hard-working, detail-oriented Virgo, which is really great. Now,
if you like to work.
If you like to work, but it's also great
done.
getting the kids more organized and off to school.
Well, details.
You'll find that it's going to be easier.
What about health?
I think that this is a great time, especially from Mercury Tuesday, when Mercury goes direct.
And when Mars goes into Virgo.
Mars goes into Virgo.
Yeah.
That, if you want to start that exercise program, or you're like, I really need to start eating healthier and cooking at home, this would be a great opportunity because you'll be able to get into a routine, whereas before it was harder to do that. Virgo is all about routine.
And don't be surprised if it's like really, some of these developments are really sudden. You suddenly decide to change diet, suddenly to get into nutrition or into health, working out, personal trainer, massage, new type of healing arts modality. I mean, you may suddenly just decide, like, wow, this is the time to do it and do it. So don't be surprised.
And you'll want to like throw some rainbows out into the universe.
Absolutely. No, I think you're going to feel that way when Mercury goes direct because it has been very confusing. It really has been.
And there's been a lot of chaos going on just in world events.
Yeah, and personally too. It really has been.
As well.
Another thing to expect this week, and really with a lot of intensity until early Tuesday morning, is this predominance of fire. We have Uranus, which is insight, innovation.
In Aries.
Radical. Yeah, in Aries, a cardinal sign, likes to get things done now, my way.
Right.
And what's happening is that energy is forming a harmonious connection with Mercury in Leo and Mars in Leo. So we got a lot of mental, right? Mercury mental.
Lots of mental, fast-moving
thinking, and then Mars
thinking,
makes things go the way you want, direction. So basically we're saying fire, action, Mercury's retrograde with an innovative planet, Uranus, expect the unexpected. Really, I think that's really fair to say.
And also,
when you combine all that stuff, all that volatility, what do you think? I mean, it's
it is a bowl of something, but it's a lot of fast-moving action. But Virgo begs you to slow down and pay attention to the detail. And as we come to a close to the end of the week, Moon is going into Aries. So I am a Virgo with Moon in Aries, so this is kind of like, so Moon in Aries is all about emotionally a little bit more combustible, which is what I said earlier. I lose my temper,
and temperature.
Here and temperature.
Aries runs hot. It also rules the head. So.
Yeah. And then Virgo's detail oriented. So there's a part of me that's like, I need to pay attention to the details, but then I say F it, and I'm ready to, I'm too impatient
so by Thursday,
to deal with
and
that.
speaking of impatience, by Thursday, Moon will be in Aries, but the Virgo part of that is the Sun is in Virgo this time of year, and we also have Mars had just gone into Virgo.
Right.
So you're saying on Thursday with the Moon in Aries and then those Virgo planets, we're going to expect to have maybe needing to make some adjustments between rushing into our new plans and then needing to pay attention to the details, do the work, Virgo.
Do the work, but also a lot of these ideas that we've had that we weren't able to make a go of over the past couple of weeks,
3.5 actually,
with the Virgo, it's going to maybe help with the patience and the detail and the things to make things happen and move forward. And now that Mercury is going to be direct,
thank goodness,
it's kind of adding fire, all the fire signs in the Virgo and all that. It's going to push those things.
Really, I mean, even as we're talking about it, I kind of feel like this hastening or this kind of sense of like wanting things to move forward.
Yeah.
I think we're just really tired of this fogginess we've had the last 3 weeks with the retrograde period, and we've had a couple eclipses during that time.
Right.
So things have really been churned up, and I still feel like we're really looking back. We're still kind of not really able to really move forward right now. It feels a little bit frustrating.
Right, and also with this, luckily we have a Labor Day weekend near the full moon.
Oh yeah, for most of us, yeah.
So the full moon is, we're going to come back from our vacation just a little bit foggy.
Yeah.
From the vacation, and
Tuesday's just going to be a dreamy day. It's going to be you're not going to get much done on Tuesday. If you're planning, if that's an action day for you, please consider. It's not going to be an action day.
I mean, there's going to be a call to all the energy that we just kind of discussed, but there is going to be that kind of
dreaminess. Well, the full moon is the full moon.
Wishing that you could stay home or sleep in.
Yeah, if that is an option, you'll want to take advantage of it for sure.
Yeah.
I think we should really talk a little bit about that full moon, because the full moon, it's Pisces and Virgo. Yeah. So, we were talking about the Virgo energy, Sun, Mars, Virgo. A full moon in Pisces, and we're going to have Neptune with that full moon, so it's going to be very dreamy. Neptune rules Pisces. The moon is full in the sign of Pisces. Neptune, the moon, kind of squished together during this full moon. So
high
we're gonna
sensitivity,
high sensitiveness,
dreams. Lots of maybe you'll remember your dreams. That
a lot of ideals too. I think we're gonna be feeling a lot of our spiritual ideals,
creativity,
a lot of compassion. This is a great opportunity for forgiveness and healing. This type of lunation really inspires us to transcend anything that's related to duality, which is essentially everything that's ego-driven and everything that's part of our waking mind. All spiritual traditions teach transcending duality, because that's an illusion, right? We're all one. So this moon is a really great time to be reminded of that oneness and to seek to do things and share conversations with people you love about that sense of oneness that we have. Now's the time to get in touch with that. So just throw that out there. I mean, there you go. Happy full moon. Have a big dream.
Happy rainbows.
Happy rainbows. Oh, I think the unicorn
unicorns.
Unicorns. It is really all rainbows and unicorns.
It really should be.
I wish. So that's the full moon, and then Mercury's going direct that morning. So it's just it's going to be. I think we're really going to want to. We're going to want to act. We're going to be inspired, and for those of us that have to work on Tuesday, expect it or travel. Expect some confusion, delays, a bit of a mishmash, and yeah, I wouldn't expect to get a whole lot done.
And overall, this is a great week, and I think that by Thursday the fog will have cleared, and that's when it'll be easier to go forward with
your plans.
Your plans.
The intuitions you get at the full moon about moving forward, the types of insights you've had during the eclipses that we told you in the last few videos. Yeah, you may have those insights, but good luck putting them into action right now with Mercury retrograde, and Saturn until recently was retrograde. So now with Mercury going direct, a lot of energy to move forward, and the Virgo planets are going to inspire us to work hard.
Yes.
Just expect, I think, Thursday, Friday with the moon in Aries, some volatility because Aries and Virgo, they always have to adjust. Aries doesn't like the details. I know you said it, but I just want to say it again.
Yeah, Aries doesn't like the detail.
And Virgo loves details. Yeah. Who's the most detail-oriented sign?
Yeah.
Virgo, all the time.
You just want to take off. You don't want to pay attention.
And really, be extra nice to all your Virgo buddies out there. They're the healers. They're the people that work hard. They're craftspeople. So they're getting a real shot in the arm right now. So I would say by Thursday, Friday, expect some action, some stirring up of things, and then by Saturday, moon's in Taurus, all the earth energy will form a nice trine, and it's going to be a nice, relaxing day. We just got to get to Saturday.
All right.
So with that in mind,
we would like to say thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching our videos.
And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the little bell if you want to get the notifications for our videos.
Yes, please do. That would be great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Heather. All right.
Yeah, thank you, Claire.
Bye.